What's up, y'all? It's Truth Tiger, and today I'm going to talk about the ridiculous price of housing. Go on Zillow in your area and look at the prices, and they are freaking insane. In my area, the Seattle area where I live at, if you want to get a decent house, it's $1 million. Really. Really. These prices are freaking nuts. And it's like, what's going to happen with this? How are people going to afford houses? It's crazy. You used to be able to buy a house. There used to be houses for like $100,000, $200,000. You could get a cheap house. Now it's like you got to be making freaking, $200,000, $300,000 a year to even afford a home, to even own your own home. It's freaking crazy. And it's like, why have the houses gotten all expensive all of a sudden? What's changed? They want to make all these excuses that, there's less construction or whatever, but it wouldn't raise the price of houses like that much, though. Like, these prices are freaking insane and way, way, way out of control. And it's got me hot because how am I ever going to afford a house? How are you ever going to afford a house? How is anyone going to afford a house with these freaking insane prices? It's nuts. And then you're going to be locked into that mortgage payment for freaking 30 years. It's insanity. It really is insanity, and it's totally unprecedented. There's no good reason for it. It's a bunch of BS. And I'll tell you why I believe it's happening is these corporate landlords who are creating an artificial lack of supply. They are buying up all the houses and jacking up the prices. That's what they're doing. You got these companies like BlackRock. Very nice, friendly name for a company, by the way, BlackRock. That's not dark or ominous or creepy at all. No, what a nice name. I'm sure they're very nice folks who work there. I'm sure those folks care a lot about you and me. I'm sure they're not trying to make a monopoly and jack up all the prices on all the houses. And I think they're doing that, and I think that's what's going on. And they're just going to buy up these houses, and because they have a bunch of them, they're just going to jack the freaking prices up. And they're literally trying to create like feudalism where you have to be a renter and you can't own anything. I mean, didn't Klaus Schwab at the freaking World Economic Forum, you will own nothing and you'll be happy? And it's like, no. I want freedom. I want independence. I want to be able to own my own property. I don't want to have to be under the thumb of these freaking billionaire weirdos so they can just get richer and richer and richer while we get poorer and poorer and poorer. That's what they're doing. They're trying to just rob us freaking blind. And like Larry Fink and all his BlackRock friends, they don't care if you go homeless. They don't care if what they're doing is causing the prices of rent to be exorbitant. They don't care. They don't care. They're probably laughing about it. Like, haha, we made some people homeless, but we got richer. We already have billions of dollars, but we got a little more money. They're homeless. They're not going to be able to afford food. Whatever. We're rich though. We don't care. And the thing is, those people are evil. They are evil, bad people. And we need to start thinking about them more like that. For one, they go to Bohemian Grove and they worship Satan. For two, they're going to the Epstein Island, the Diddy parties, they're doing God knows what. And for three, they're robbing the American people blind. I mean, do you remember that Martin Scorsese guy who like raised the price of insulin by like 10 times? And I think he ended up going to jail. Like, Larry Fink and all the BlackRock people, they need to go to jail too. They need to go to jail for a very, very long time. And not some nice fancy rich guy prison. They need to go to Rikers Island with them boys. And we need to start, taking people like that and saying, hey, I don't know what the laws are. I don't know if we can legally send them to jail or not, but I think we should change some laws up and be like, hey, it's time to start sending these people to prison. They're criminals. They're making the country worse for everybody. What they're doing is they're trying to just get more wealth for themselves to make the country worse for everybody else. They're trying to they're okay with turning the entire country into an overpriced crap hole with homeless people everywhere and with people not being able to afford food. And as long as they get richer, they don't care. I think they hate us. I think they get together in their meetings at Bohemian Grove and whatever, and I think they think about people like me, and they're like, we want him poor. We want him down. I really do. I think they're very hateful creatures and very hateful people. And they're very hateful, greedy, piggish people, and they just want to see us. They just want to see us starve and beg and struggle. They want us to have to work 3 jobs, never being able to own property, not being able to own a house or a car or anything. And like, I'm fed up, and it's time to start pushing back. It's time to start saying, hey, these people, for one, laws need to be made so that they cannot buy up all the houses. That needs to be made illegal. And for two, these people need to face serious jail time because they are evil people and they are criminals. And I mean, if you think about it, like, the negative impact that they're having on the average person's life is freaking insane. The negative impact they're having on the average person is freaking nuts. making it so people can't buy houses. I mean, if you look at the cascade and the ripple effects of the freaking greed of these people, it's horrible. It's awful. And it's making life freaking impossible for regular people like you and me. They're making our lives freaking impossible. And it's time for us to all start to, talk in our voices together, put this stuff out there and say, hey, one, we're not going to allow this. No more buying up all the houses. All these houses, you got to sell them now. You can't have them. Nope. We all need to come together, and then we need to say, hey, and if Martin Shkreli went to jail for like a year or two, I think Larry Fink should go to jail for like 10 to 20, whatever. He should go to jail for a very long time. And then we should say, hey, and all these people who are doing this are going to go to jail for a long, long time. And the thing is, these people are going to try to get all their lawyers and do all their stuff and whatever. If we stand firm and we say, hey, make an example out of them, we're all pissed off, they're going to have to listen. They're going to have to listen because they're scared. Because they're scared of us. They're very scared of the common people coming together and realizing what's going on, figuring out what's going on, and uniting and saying, hey, no, we're going to hold you accountable. And that's the thing. They think because they have all this money, they're not going to be accountable for their actions. They have 100% accountability for their actions. And if we all start to speak up and we all start to come together and we start to show that we're upset, that we're mad, that we're pissed off, and that we need to see these people punished, they're going to get punished. They're going to get punished hard. And that's what needs to happen. That is 100% what needs to happen. So, yeah, I'm going to end this video here, but, letting off some steam and, just saying that these people are evil. And evil people need to face punishment. If some average guy can just go to jail for whatever, some rich billionaire, whatever, can go to jail too. Can go to jail for a long time. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. God bless, much love, and I will see you all next time.